is happening, guys? We're Craig and Amy and you are watching Kinging It.
And this week we're getting one step closer to getting our full motorbike licenses, and also we put plans in place to set a Guinness World Record. If you're an OG subscriber, then you'll know we love nothing more than biking around countries. From Bali to Amsterdam, we believe there's no better way to see a place than with the hot wind in your face and the smells of the country up your nose. Back in 2015, young and bushy-tailed, we stepped out into the world on our very first around the world trip. And one of our favourite stops was Vietnam.
Because we love Vietnam so much, this summer we're heading back for another wild challenge, riding motorbikes the length of the country. In the meantime, we're doing a bit of practicing and getting our motorbike licenses under our belts.
This week we get Captain B on a geared bike.
Mount the machine, oh my god.
I also surprised Amy with her first ever two-wheeled machine.
Oh my god!
And there's one big decision to make.
I won't make it here. I don't know what to do. After passing our theory test last week, yes! And taking on our CBT training, we decided that maybe getting a bike of our own was a good idea. Because as they say, practice makes perfect.
Part 1. Geared bike training for Amy B.
Crikey Moses. As if I wasn't nervous enough, the weather gods were not on my side. And just as we arrived, the heavens opened.
Okay, you ready, Chef?
Oh, I mean, we can cancel if you want. I'm just nervous, that's all. And I'm like, oh.
Don't be nervous, don't think, oh God, and if you don't like anything, we just stop and we talk it through and see where we need to go. We can adjust from there.
I know that this is the clutch now.
Cool.
And there's some kind of breakdown here?
Yeah. This one here, not a trick question, what is it?
Nothing.
Literally, what is it? What was it on the scooter?
Just to hold on to.
It's a handlebar.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So in front of it then.
Oh my God, it's like a river out there. Well, I guess if I could do it in this, I could do it in anything. Oh.
Yellow dread.
All right, okay, let's do this nice and slow. Daisy.
Run mount the machine.
Mount the machine, oh my God.
Not sexual manner.
Am I?
Swing the leg over.
It's quite heavy, isn't it?
Alright lads, here we go. I was about to ride my first geared bike. I was prepped. I was ready. This is what I've been training for.
Oh, bollocks.
Go on, find that bike. Go on, that's it, right clutch, bring the power up, bring the power up, bring the power up.
Yeah! God! I'm going a bit funky. I can't hear you. Oh, 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 nah. Oops, a daisy. Oh shit.
It wasn't the easiest day practicing. It was cold, it was rainy, but we got through it without any broken heads.
Oh, God.
Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and that's how you ride a bike. Start and stop, change gears, turn left, turn right, and ride at slow speeds. Ta-da!
Thank you very much.
Like magic.
So Amy's just getting unsuited and booted, but I just wanted to come in here before just to say she smashed it. She was so good. She was really nervous. Amy always like psychs herself out with these things, but the guy said like she'd never ridden a geared bike before and she was really good. Super proud of you, Amy, for getting out of your comfort zone and just doing it. I'm soaking wet and freezing, so I can't imagine how you feel as well with all the stress as well, but you're a little champion, babes.
That's how I am. I'm gonna soak this seat now.
How are you feeling, babes?
I don't know.
You were brilliant. You were so good. Honestly, you were so good. I think you did way better than you thought you would in your own head.
And I think it all is about control and using your brain.
Yeah.
Which doesn't come naturally to me. But yeah, I mean, that was just like a quick hour's training, wasn't it? I think I was fine until he showed me that bike at the end and was like, that's what you would be doing your training on. It was really heavy and like there was a lot more gap between the handlebars and you. And I'm like, could I turn that?
It's just practice though. I think getting a bike is a good idea. So we'll go to the shop now, pick up a little bike. Did you like that Grom?
I loved the Grom.
Yeah?
Yeah, especially when he put me on that big 650 at the end. The Grom was my everything. Oh, and we had sunshine on the way home. Brilliant.
Part 2. Which one do you want, love?
Oh my God.
oh, it's got a nice colour on it. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I don't know why that one's bigger than that one. But I try and ask Craig questions. He haven't got a clue, so I'm going to save my questions for the professionals.
I'll just make it up and hope that she likes the answer. Look at this beauty.
That just terrifies me. That's just looking at that, it looks terrifying.
I can see you ripping around on that, babes, doing wheelies and that.
Imagine I like went downtown on my own, got a puncture. I'd be like, cool.
What are you doing downtown on your own, lad? Own bargains, is it?
I've got to get my fake tan, haven't I? We've been pointed in the direction of the Grom, which is smaller than most bikes, which I love. She's very cute, very like girly if you wish. I mean, I like it. It's the first thing we've seen, so we're not gonna like just go and buy anything, but it's really cool.
She's a beauty.
Eventually, I want my confidence to look like this kind of bike to match my confidence. But currently, this is what's happening. This is the Amy confidence bike. Use resolution, be brave, take care of yourself, take care of Craig. Because if you had an accident, like, you know, in the deli or something, and I had to ride us home, I'd need a license for that. You slipped on a bit of ham in the deli. So I don't think we want like proper chunky leathers, because I'll feel a bit restricted, but they do this kind of stuff. So they've got like shoulder pads, elbow pads, things like that. That looks a bit cooler, doesn't it? Like obviously, we're new to this. Everything is brand spanking new. So if you've got any recommendations on bikes, like on sizes of bikes, on clothing,
vegan leather,
vegan leather, if that's what you want, yeah, anything like that, leave it in the comments. Help a brother out, yeah. Before we carry on with the video, we'd like to thank this week's sponsor, BetterHelp. Life can throw you so many curveballs, and it seems like all I've been doing on this channel lately is crying. Life is a ride, and sometimes it just feels like way too much to handle and that you just want to get off. Honestly, if you feel like that's your life and you're struggling, you are very much not alone. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy platform. Honestly, I feel like everybody should be assigned a therapist at birth just because of the help and support that they can give a person. Working through it all and taking the time to discuss my anxiety with my therapist has just been life-changing for me. With over 20,000 therapists, there's definitely somebody out there for you. BetterHelp will first assess your needs, and then they'll match you with a therapist for weekly video or phone sessions. And you can get help anytime, anywhere, as their services are worldwide. I needed some help with my anxiety, so reaching out was the best thing that I could do for myself. So be brave and put yourself first for once. Go to betterhelp.com/kingingit for 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp.
Part 3, the surprise. Morning team. Amy's gone down to see her dad. She's left me without a car, but I found a motorbike on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm going to go and see a fella about a bike, because we need one for some practice. So I'm going to surprise her. I'm going to buy a bike, and it's going to happen today. This is it, is it? After a swift rev, a tyre kick and a spinner on the block, I paid the man and I whizzed off, not realising I was driving about with a KGB keyring on the key. The freedom I felt being out on the road on a bike again was class. I could not wait for Amy to get home so I could show it to her. Stopped off for a little Greg's. Even though the gear lever is a little bit sticky, so much fun to drive this, honestly. I hope Amy likes it. She's a beauty. There's a bit of like rust and stuff here just from where it's been sat, but I mean, nothing too drastic. Look at her, there she is. It's a 2018 Honda Grom MSX, 125 obviously, and it's got 5,000 miles on it. Not too bad. Right, Amy's just got back from her dad's. Time to surprise her with the bike. Hello, hello.
Hiya.
You good?
Yeah, babe, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm tired.
Got a surprise for you.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
It won't fit in your hand. I can't find a blindfold, so just close your eyes. Come with me, babes. You're gonna love it.
Okay. I don't trust you. Why am I nervous?
Don't be nervous, you're gonna have a great time. Watch your step, there's a little step by there.
Sure, what about the washing line? I know it's here somewhere.
Okay. Open your eyes.
Oh my god! It's ours.
It's ours. It's yours.
No.
It's your new ride, babes. Sick of it.
Craig, I can't drive that.
Why? It's only a 125.
Oh my heart. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel.
Have a sit
Is this
on
a
it.
Grom?
It's a Honda
Oh, it's a
Grom.
Grom! Oh, this is what I did my training on. Oh. It just makes everything feel a bit real. My heart's just gone through my bum.
Sit on it, babe. Let's see how you look on it.
Oh, I love the colour, by the
Do
way.
you? Yes.
I love it.
God for that.
Yes. Bit extra, bit me, you know. Oh, she's cute though. Where'd you get it from?
Oh, just a fella. Check you out, babes. You look great on it.
Good.
It looks good, yeah.
I can't believe you only got one without me. Sick.
Happy?
I'm happy, but I'm so nervous because it just means I have to drive it.
You can legally drive this now, though, babes. Pop your helmet on, and you can take it anywhere. You need some insurance first, though. Part 4. Module 1 training on a massive bike.
I'm just worried about falling off here, okay?
You won't fall off it, you'll be fine. Today is Mod 1 training, 650, no messing about. Meow!
He was like, it's going to be a big step up for you, Aim. I was like, oh, alright, I know. Yeah.
You'll be fine. So we'll check back in when we can. We wish us luck. The cones are out, the bikes are out. Let's do this,
They're
babes.
massive bikes as
Ready?
well. Yeah. Ah.
Explain where we at, what's happened.
Well, I had a meltdown and didn't want to get on the bike. When we got here, Sam took us through what the test guy would say and how it all needs to be done, and you know, there's 11 exercises that you have to do and stuff. And I just thought to myself, you know, I was so nervous about coming here today, and anxiety and everything keeps me up at night and wakes me up really super early. There's just no way that I can do a test. Like, I know it sounds really silly, but like, I'm in such a battle with myself because I'm like, as soon as I say to myself, don't worry about it, you don't have to do it, the anxiety leaves me. Yeah. Everything's gone and I'm like a normal human again. But then in the back of my mind I'm going, don't not do it, just, you know, push yourself. And it's just a huge battle. Do I go with the guy who's saying go for it, or the guy who's like, no, you know, you're happy with the 125, you don't want to get a motorbike anyway, they're too big, they're uncomfortable for you because they're really heavy, but you can handle it. Like, you will come, you'll be really nervous, but you'll do it. I won't make it here.
You were nervous for your theory you did it.
I wasn't that nervous because I was like, if I fail, then I don't have to do the rest of it.
No stress, babe. No stress. Remember, it's your...
It's not, I know I have the option, but I'm fighting with myself to be like,
yeah,
you said you'd be braver, you said you'd do it, but then...
You have been brave. Look how far you come. The other week you couldn't ride a bike and now you're flying about on your own with your own motorbike.
I love our bike at home, I do, and I'm happily take it around the world. But the CBT only lasts for 2 years and you have to just renew it and renew it. But when you get a full license, then that's you. I don't know what to do. I feel like the past couple of weeks, all I've done is push myself, and I think I might be at the end of just feeling anxious all the time.
Well, that's okay.
I just want a break, you know?
Yeah. After our chat, we came to the decision that Amy wouldn't go forward for a full motorbike test. The anxiety was too much, and so we thought maybe after Vietnam and some more practice on a 125, we would revisit it. So I stepped up to the plate, got on the 650 bike, and had a go at some manoeuvres. If there's any confusion at this point of how you get a full motorbike license in the UK, let me just clear that up for you. First of all, you need to do your CBT training, then your theory test. After that, you do your Module 1, which consists of all of these manoeuvres. And then finally, you do a Mod 2 test, which is on the roads. And once you've passed that, you can drive any motorbike in the world.
on, tell them what you just told me.
Just passed my mock test tonight.
Yeah!
It's mad because obviously you do it for 3 hours and I've already done the 3 hours, so this is like my 6th hour doing this, and it gets a lot easier. And he gave me some really good tips on doing the avoidance. It took like 10 minutes of that to do the mock test, and he said that's how long it'll take you on the actual test. So
No way.
yeah, tomorrow morning let's smash it.
You're gonna smash it, Craig. You really will. You're just the best guy. Whatever you put your mind to and put your hand on, you just accomplish. Like, you're the biggest inspiration on this channel. Like, you're such a champion, honestly.
Thanks, mate. Well, you are as well, because I know it, for you it takes a lot of guts, because you're scared from the get-go, do you know what I mean?
Do we love each other? Are we best friends?
I think we are, yeah.
I think we're best friends.
Part 5, test day. Morning team. Little bit nervous this morning.
Little bit.
Module 1 test. It's about to go down. I've got an hour training before it.
Oh, you got it. You got it. No qualms, babes.
Give this video a thumbs up if you think I'm going to pass.
We met Craig's instructor Simon in a close by car park for a practice an hour before the big test. A few slaloms and an emergency stop later, and our boy was ready. Okay, right, you better go. Best of luck, babes. You'll smash it, honestly. Just show them what you've got, and then you come out 10 minutes and then you'll be fine.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Oh God, I'm really nervous for him. He's gonna do so well though. He's just smashed everything, so he just had 10 minutes. The practicing in the car park, just ease. It all comes easy to Craig. He's a top guy.
Put my foot down straight away.
Oh, babes.
But you know what he said?
What'd he say?
He said you use the clutch and the brake and rev straight away, and it was a foot dab, so you passed.
Are you joking? Yes! Yeah! Oh my God! You're such a bugger! Oh my God! I saw you put your foot down and I go...
I know,
straight
so
away.
did I. The instructor said because I used the clutch and the brake and corrected the bike, even though my foot went down, it was just a touch, so...
Oh my God! Oh, well done, Craig!
Alright team, I've passed my test. I'm buzzing. But now I'm popping down to see Gary, because this year, not only are we going to Vietnam for a massive challenge on the motorbikes, we're also going to be trying to set a Guinness World Record in another challenge this summer. So we're going down to see Gary to pick up something pretty special.
I wonder if it's here.